As a marine conservation organisation, we are only too aware of the impacts of the fashion industry on the environment. It's one of the largest polluters in the world. The main problem is fast fashion. Change is necessary, particularly when we think about the condition we wish to leave this planet in for our future generations. Every year, the fashion industry uses 93 billion cubic metres of water, the second largest consumer of the world's water supply.
A major issue regarding the fashion industry comes from the use of man-made synthetic fibres. Today, around 60% of materials that are used to make clothes are made from fibres such as polyester, acrylic, lycra and nylon. These fibres are favoured for being lightweight, durable, versatile and affordable. However, every time clothes made from these synthetic fibres are washed, they shed tiny plastic fibres called microplastics. It's a problem which has been identified as a major contributor to the pollution of the oceans and a hazard not only to marine ecosystems and the environment, but also to human health.
According to studies, 35% of microplastics found in the oceans can be attributed to the washing of synthetic garments, as these microparticles are not captured or filtered by washing machines or the wastewater treatment plants. Toxic substances adhere to surface plastics, and when they reach the ocean, marine wildlife such as fish ingest them, and ultimately humans further up the food chain. The pollutants that plastic attracts, the toxins and chemicals, are bad for our health.
Sustainability is mentioned all too frequently in the fashion industry now. However, the full life cycle from supply chain to consumption needs to be taken into consideration. Some leading brands are working to identify fibre alternatives and develop more eco-friendly processes. Technology and research are playing a key role in making the industry more sustainable. Natural dyes are replacing chemicals, fruit skins are substituting furs, and backpacks and purses are getting made out of discarded canvases. Some companies have a return policy so they can recycle the consumer's garments after use.
While a lot still needs to be done, it is encouraging that some companies are becoming involved when a decade ago there was little talk of sustainable fashion. To make the garment industry more sustainable, all actors must get involved, from designers to manufacturers, critics and consumers. This is a guide for all residents in the United Arab Emirates who wish to ensure that they are reducing their impact on the environment when purchasing clothes in the country. We know that it can be difficult to ensure that brands are truly being as sustainable as possible, from using natural fibres to reducing the use of plastic in packaging. That's why we have thoroughly surveyed the labels and fashion entities in this directory and given them a tick of approval for doing their part on reducing their environmental impacts.